Alright, we are recording what should hopefully be the last part of Death's Door. Key was provided by Tinsley PR for Devolver Digital, and let's get into this. Which it's the, I hope, final phase of the final boss. We shall hopefully find out, but it was driving me insane earlier. Yeah. I do not like how the game is balanced. Let's just go with that. Damn it. Wow. Already. And forgetting timing. I screwed that up. It's gonna take me a little bit, even though it's been 3-4 hours, to get used to this. Though that is still... I'm sorry. No, spawn him in standing up. Don't make the player have to wait so long to get in. Yeah, I'm Okay, I'm sorry. That is definitely wrong. It should not be that the timing is such that you can get hit twice by the same attack. The rolling, hitting you, and then him flying up afterwards and hitting you. That no. Ow. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't need to dodge, but I thought I did because I didn't realize he would be leaping up there. I really hate this. I mean, at least I did make bullet points in my notes as to what, you know, the key things are, where it's like, yeah, these are the problems. And I get that some of them are going to be, you know, I feel that, other people don't, but, you know, it's like, whatever. At least with some of them, it's like, no, I can justify this. Like, the whole, you need to have some means of recovering health in the game, or just to make health less of an issue, because that way, for long stuff like this, it's not so bad. It is a concept that I do not understand why some people seem to be without it. That no, having a significant amount of health or health regen enables you to have longer fights. Don't design fights and then not give the player enough health. Long fights and don't give the player enough health. That's not fun. It's also going to make balancing a hell of a lot harder. Okay, I guess it is. He always goes back up there after doing that attack. No, he doesn't. So then it is not unreasonable what I did, where I dodged and accidentally end up dodging into damage. Oh. And that's also something that I note in there, is that kind of attack design there that they had, or rather combo there, is wrong. Like, you can't do it that way, because it's like, it was only by chance that I realized that, if you move towards him, you won't get hit. Pure chance that I encountered that. In other words, luck. For it to then actually do it takes a combination of luck and skill, but for the situation to enable it is luck. Because with that, I was unlucky in that the alignment was such that I couldn't move towards him well enough because of the angle I was at. When we're on, like, when the cardinal directions, it's not a problem. But any other situation, no, I can't. I can't do it. It's like that is a design flaw. See? Like that, because the angle I was at, it's not possible for me to align correctly there. That is pure design flaw. Because that implies that it's like, oh, we put in this way so that you can avoid this attack. That's a horrible attack and shouldn't really exist. But the solution, the way you can avoid it is so temperamental that it's as though it's not there. See, now with this one at least, that I can basically just go straight left and be fine. And here I can go straight right, but I mean, it is a bad attack combo for any enemy to have, and in any game. I mean, if nothing else, even just ignoring the fact that you take damage, it removes agency from the player for a time. But it's like, no, you are going to get hit. You can only expect to get hit, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, that's not fun. It's like, part of what makes video games special as a medium is that you have agency in them. You take that away, and then, you know, how's it different than just watching a movie or reading a book? That should not have. He doesn't need to have that large an AoE coming down. I didn't see a path being able to go left. I thought I had a path right. So, I was wrong, but... Son of a bitch. That's not correct. That attack should be based on the distance between him and the player, and I was right next to him. He should not have used that. See, there it was appropriate. That was close. Ow. Ow. Thought I had. Sheer coincidence there. Son of a bitch! I was so close. I was so close. But just because it's like, nope, there was nowhere to hide there. There was no way to avoid that. And I forgot that... Oh, fuck it, kill me. And I forgot the whole... You can't dodge under something because even though they're not visually there, no, they have... Their collision box is, like, infinitely tall. Up and down. Stupid. Inappropriate. It's like, no, if it's up in the... I mean, come on. You're cursing us with root motion. So that, you know, we have to put up with that to the point that you can go off ledges with an attack. You make it where you can dodge under enemies. Come on. Seriously, fuck this. And I still do not understand why they are lacking. The jars don't show where they're gonna fall. It would be entirely appropriate to do so, especially because, like that one, I couldn't see where that was coming from except in the reflection. So how was that not fair then to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna land here and there again? I mean, it's... I'm gonna have to fail to recommend the game. That is because it does fall apart. The design and difficulty stuff really does fall apart. To the point that it does cease to be fun. Damn it. Okay. Oh my god. That took a lot longer than I feel it should have for multiple reasons. That's right, that also needs to be unlocked. So maybe this isn't the end. I mean, technically it shouldn't be, because I know that there's stuff in here that I can't do. The credits are gonna roll, right? Yep. But I was given souls for beating him, so it's gotta be you get back in there or it gives you a New Game Plus kind of thing. I don't know. Gonna find out. What the hell? Where did that come from? The rhino thing. Oh no, that was the store guy. I can try hitting it, but... Oh, no, that just... Okay. I mean, it just seems odd how it's just saying, oh, I'm sitting there, okay. With soup, great. I didn't spot initially the crow there. I don't know why, but... I guess I just wasn't expecting... Tinsley PR, that soup provided the key. I guess I just wasn't expecting... to see the crow there. And Up there, that's a door that I don't know how it opens yet. But I've seen them in other places, so it's reasonable that they are something to open. We'll see. We'll find out. But yeah, as I said, I am genuinely thinking that I have to fail to recommend the game, because it really does just fall apart. For progression, mate. Just, it's like you increase... Well, by the end, it feels like, in total, an order of magnitude separates your capabilities from your enemy's capabilities. That's what it feels. And it's from a combination of things. That's why I said in total. It's not that you need to be 10 times more powerful. It's that no... Weapon upgrades seem... Well, the upgrades in general seem pointless. Or next to pointless. What is that sitting? Achievement unlocked. Pro Gamer. Okay. Okay, I am going to do this. There's a reason. It's a very good reason, too. So I know the exact playtime to reach the end. Alright. I need one more. I need to find just one more. And I'll have the 10 energy. But I don't see any more here. Damn. I wasn't sure what would happen. The heck? Why is something glowing? I saw this in the... Okay. Yeah, this will be the fast. I'm sure I read that one already. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, I thought those were the same. But this is definitely better, because it's more damage and greater range. Anyway. Of the two heavy weapons, I guess, the way to put it. Here? find out what bell tower does. But also, I'm just... No, that's just not there anymore. Curious about where death... I was thinking it could be over there. Wait. Okay. I get it now, I think. Maybe. What is... What is this? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what's going on. Another one there. Where's that one door? Can't get too far from it. I just felt like knocking them a little bit. They could really be faster. Had an itch on my ear, which I hated when that's what it is. And I know I'm leaving them right. There really needs to be a map. And now, let me... I doubt it, but let me see what happens if I get them here. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, what the... That's not weird at all. What is this? It's like there's actually somebody alive. And there's another one over here. I don't know if that's good or bad. But that's the door. I have no idea at all why this is a thing. I mean, why does it matter that it's night now? And what are these things? Do count for hitting them. That's 4. Like I need to have so many of them, and then something happens? There's another one up there. Oh no, that's a trigger for an elevator, I believe. Yeah. And I don't want to go through a door because I don't know if that will help or hurt. I should try to get that one. And that one. So I know there are 6. Oh. Okay. So that's what I need to do with them. I have no idea where those are. Maybe once I do get all 6, well, assuming that there are 6, in place, the door opens. I don't know. Boy, this is boring. I mean, why can't we have some music? Or a map? I'm gonna harp on that. That is something that would help the game, having a map. Also, these things should be placed much nearer where they need to go. To avoid the boringness of this. You up there, although you guys don't need to. Couldn't remember if there was like already something over there. Well, one of the statues over there. Actually, if I outrun them, it won't be a problem because I'm sure I will be working back. Oh, and here's another one. Oh wait, no, I knew about that. Got statue right here. Oh, and there's one over there too. They should be... Oh, it's right here. There's one up there. Where'd the other one go? I guess it despawned on me. Great. Probably right up here. It should be set. But there might be more. None there. Where's this one supposed to go? Yeah. The yeah was that. Yeah, you refused that one. Come on. Yeah, I've already been through there. I don't remember going down. Oh, yeah, I know. I already looked over there. Yep. It is connected to these doors. Oh, right here. It's the last one. Alright. Let's see what this is. might not just be a let's see what it is as much as also a let's see how much I hate the decision to do this. Okay, what was that achieved? I doubted that there would be anything here, but I still wanted to look. Yeah, so what is up with the gloves? And lack of gloves. Oh yeah, all the way over. It definitely looked like Pothead was on the estate, not somewhere else, and he was seated in front of a door, so... And I know that there's stuff in here that I have not been able to do. The hell? Maybe I should go talk to Jefferson. He had information on locations before. I just want to quickly look in this room. Wait. Yeah. Can I use the door? Oh. I really hope I remember. No, it's okay. I mean, I can still attack with them, so it's not an issue. And at night there are very few enemies. Trying to think what is the path. Why don't you take him all the way back when I'm done with it? Oh wait, no, I need to stay. Shut up, Jefferson. I don't recall this before. You gonna eat us together? Yep. I really don't need the pop-ups. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Okay, so what does that give me? Just another tablet of knowledge. Hmm. Oh, that killed it out. Okay. Bad. Alright. Still have a distance to go. Wait. What's that? I was trying to think what would be the... Go. Guidance from the moon? Oh, is that? That's what it means. Okay. Okay, is it really necessary to have it be this long? It's like, I beat the game to get this far, and had to cross the map. Literally cross the map to get here. Why do I care? Yeah, I still don't know how to get up there. And it had better not be some real bullshit like, oh, well, you're supposed to, get all the tabs of knowledge and that unlocks it for you. It's like, how many of them are there? Why are they after the game? And why should I care? That is definitely something that the game is weak on, is why you should care. It's like you lost the soul at the beginning, yeah? That's not good. Okay, fine. Why do... It's like, wouldn't it make sense to like maybe go straight back? I mean, it just seemed like you leap right into it without really understanding what the hell's going on. So I'll grab that. You know what? Hey. I'm looking at the Steam forums in case you're wondering, since I didn't say what the hell I'm doing. Anything in the guides? Huh. Okay. That does not make me happy. Tried looking at discussions, wasn't seeing anything really suggestive there. So I decided, alright, well, what do I see if I look at guides? There's a true ending that gets unlocked by getting all of the thing. All of the knowledge tablets. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. And I'm completely putting that on the design of this, because it's like, oh, and then there's this. That it's like, yeah, you may not even realize it's there. I mean, it's like, how could it... I don't like the idea of it being a true ending when it's a, yeah, you could completely miss this if you just didn't realize that there was a thing there. And the whole leaping. It's like, I have no oh, wait. I can get up there. Which I can. So I might be able to get over to that. Well, I was closer. Oh, no, I did get the thing this way. I just need to get out. Which might be easier to do. Whoop. It is. Um. I want to figure out about the leaping things. Okay, so at least now I do see that with glowing red means that there's still seeds to be found and planted, shiny items to collect, challenges complete, and secrets found. Okay. Wow. Okay. I wasn't saying anything about the leaping that I don't understand. Um, but apparently, in order to get one of the tablets of knowledge, you need to plant every single seed. I ain't doing that. The true ending be damned. That's where they go. I'm looking up specifically the urn witch, the estate. No, that's not telling me anything. Um, maybe tips and tricks under this? Okay, hang on. Apparently there's some shiny items you actually need. One of them I don't have. Gonna try something. And by something I mean I'm gonna try to get at least one of them. Wait. No. That's not the one. Right? Yeah. I need to be in the palette, which is ceramic manor. The guy has it labeled wrong. Alright. Getting that here. did miss. Wow. Now, from that... it's down a little bit. Actually, I think it's right down. So... You know what? Let me... Ah. One. Two. Three. Wait, what? Son of a... Why were you doing that? Come on. One. Oh, wait. I need more. One. 3, 4, 5. And nothing happened. Come on. Alright. You counted. I'm gonna go back to the best weapon. Flathead achievement unlocked. Huh. Does that mean I'm missing one? That's gonna drive me nuts. Hmm. I still don't understand. I don't think I'm just blind and have not seen a way to get in. It's like there is no means of getting in here except in like going through here. So it's let me try. What is this? Garden of Joy. Okay. Joy. Soul Orb. Uh, hmm. I am seeing nothing. Right? Try and put something else. But it's related. I think. Wait. Nope, wrong. Yeah. Here. No, this. Around this way. Here. Oh, well, I can now do this. Okay. I've just never been taught that. Like, legitimately nothing in the game teaches you that. So of course that's what you need to do. And the thing I was looking at didn't tell me to do that either. It's just all I could think of. And how I learned to even attempt going over there is, I was just looking at a guide for the shinies. And there is one that you get at the end of all this. So it's suggested that that is a particularly powerful combo. Yeah. It's just the suggestion, then, that the way to get... I need to find one of those I can fall onto. Here. Uh, okay. No, I see it now. But it still is it is never communicated to you that that is just an interaction at all that you can do. So I am very displeased about that. I hope I'm going the right way. Yes. I'm done. Yeah. Alright. So I need to put in the information on this. Apparently it is actually that those, yeah, circles on the ground are like cartoon manhole covers. If you can fall onto them and attack while falling, they will spin around and drop you into a sewer that allows you to, I was thinking if I want to change how I write that, to move to another and pop out of it. This is just a mechanic never once taught or even teased. Really poor implementation design. Game does suffer transparency issues. But yeah, so true ending be damned. I'm not. Maybe another time, but I don't care. I mean, it's not that much fun, and that's really the meat of it. It's not really much fun, and it's also so weird how this post game stuff is handled, because it's just like the manhole cover things. There's no transparency there. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. There was that bell tower thing that I couldn't get into, and oh, I saw a shiny thing when the last lord's body was being dragged away. I'll go pick that up because it's a shiny. It's like, oh, it's a key. Oh yeah, that bell tower. Go do that. And then it's like, I didn't even know what was going on when I was hitting it. That's why I hit it multiple times. And so I thought it was something like I'd be ringing it and something would change. Something would happen, not just say, oh, it's suddenly night and now it's day again. It's like okay, I need to hit it more times, like 3 times. That's the standard, and then something will happen. No, it's not how it works. It's just, yeah, it's. Game has many flaws. And let me also quickly check something before signing. Store page. $20 I can understand that, to be honest. I can. I don't think I would want to, even if this were a game where it's like, yeah, it'll be fine, the whole frustration stuff that I was suffering with it. I don't think I'd want, even with that, if I feel like, having it in the library and playing it, I don't think I'd do 20. 10 I might be able to do. I might be able to be like, yeah, it'll frustrate the hell out of me, but I can do that. 20 if it had the issues addressed. So I got 5 bullet points here. Should be full heart pieces, not quarter pieces. And it's what part of my explanation for that is the smaller number of them, and it's basically a question of investment. That's like, it took me so long to get 4. Why should I care? I mean, it's the investment of time is so significant for such a small reward. It's not worth it. Whereas if they were full heart pieces, that investment is much. The return on the investment is far, far greater. So yeah, and because it's not only I actually got something that impacts me right now. It's I have something that impacts me right now and will make the rest of the game better. Because I won't be so punished by mistakes or by the game deciding, you weren't lucky enough. Upgrades should feel truly meaningful. I've been complaining about that for a while. Don't need to go through that. Some form of health regen. And I do also point out in there that on its own also can address the balance issue with the mistakes. If a mistake happens and you can, get health back somehow, it's not as damaging as nope, you just lost that, you're that much closer to death. Or just, no, you're gonna die. You should expect that. The enemy combo attacks that are next to guaranteed to hit. And the lack of variety to the weapons. Because I'm sorry, I don't care what somebody says about that combo. It's like, it feels awkward, and in some cases, the whole being pulled towards the enemy, even though you're hitting them, they're gonna hit you. I mean, it's not like you can do that and immediately get out of the way. You're very likely to get hit doing that. There's a reason I stopped doing it. And also the sudden shift, it can be a little confusing as far as positioning. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to remember. The sword actually. Okay, this is the note that I want to add, but it's still, I guess, the greatsword, because it was at 1.25, not 1.15. I thought it was the same as the hammer, which was 1.15. So then actually at 1.25, but the 0.4 or 0.5 attack speed, actually that does make it better. But it still, I feel, situational. That I feel like the normal base sword is superior. Good. Let's just launch it back again. So I can check the stats. Five. Okay, so that's actually tied. Okay, so that's obviously less. 0.8 divided by 0.5. Yeah. So here, let me get this one so I have all of them. Okay. So both of the swords, Reaper's and the Reaper's sword and Reaper's greatsword, both have a DPS, which is just, I'm doing the that shows what it shows there for damage and swing divided by swing time is 2.5. It's the same for both. This does have the greater range, but this has the additional number of swings, and 2.5 and 3, that's not necessarily huge. So I guess it's whichever you're more comfortable with is what I would say. The Thunder Hammer is 2.3 because it's 1.15 divided by 0.5, but it's 2 swings only and the same range as this. Well, 2 swings to a chain. And then this, at 0.8 divided by 0.35, has a DPS of 2.2857, so it rounds up to 2.3. So it's basically, these are the same. More or less. So it comes down to the chaining, which this might work out where for a block of time, maybe you'll get more swings in here than this because of the pause between chains. But it's also like, why was I using the greatsword against the boss, the final boss? It was because it was 2 attacks. Because I knew I figured out with the timing, and this I want to make a note of, 2 attacks with that, and then I need to dodge away. So I was using that to pace myself correctly, because if I tried for a 3rd attack, I would almost certainly be hit. Reaper's Sword base. Reaper's Great Sword. Have same PS damage over speed and the highest yes. Hammer second highest, knives 3rd. But the difference, neglecting chaining, is 2.5 versus 2.3 versus 2.2857. I think that's why I said. I already cleared it on the calculator. So not necessarily that large. Chain length would have some influence, but I'm unsure how much. Would suggest going with chain length most appropriate for encounter was using greatsword against final boss, because with 2 attacks to a chain, it properly paced me to avoid being hit. Semicolon. I would dodge after each chain. Yeah, so it's, and I'm not saying that it's like, oh, we need a huge so many more weapons. It's like they don't really distinguish themselves that much. I was like, all I did was change the weapon so that the chaining was so that the pacing was a little different. That's it. It's not like, oh, this deals more damage, because it doesn't. It's actually possible that the Reaper's Sword does more damage, because with 3 to the chain, if we assume that the length between the end of one chain and the start of the next, if we assume that's the same, it will happen less often for the Reaper Sword. So for a block of time, the Reaper Sword will do more damage because it's doing more attacks. And the speed and the DPS for it was the same. So it's actually the Reaper Sword is legitimately the best weapon in the game. Well, yeah, because I'm going to doubt that the less than 2.3 of the knives is going to be made up by having... Actually, no, it might. It might be able to make up for that. Because it has a chain length of 6. But it may take a while to really catch up. It'd be nice if I knew what the period between chains were. We're actually working at that math. It might be, though, that it only would get in like 1 or 2 more attacks. Which might still be enough, but it would be very close. So yeah, they don't... My feeling is there is no real distinguishing factor between them aside from just their pacing. That's it. And I don't feel like that's enough. It's especially since some of these you actually have to put an effort to get. The Greatsword you have to put an effort to get. And the reward is not... It's a little bit more than just it looks different, but it still kind of boils down to it kind of just looks different. Yeah, and it's... I almost feel like with how some of the flaws are that I feel are in the game, it's a game that should have stayed in development a little bit longer. That it should have been we should take the time and change this. It's like we should take the time and make it where, like polish up these enemy combo attacks so that they're not so punishing to the player. Or, we should really... Does it make sense how the upgrades work? Because, is it really impactful enough? It's like, I feel like some of these questions should have been asked in development. And, sorry, let me correct that. I'm certain these questions were asked in development. But that doesn't mean I don't feel like they should have taken more time to realize, to see that, no, the tuning isn't right here. We do need to fix that. So yeah, it's going to be a fail to recommend because it's got these flaws there that it's like, do take away too much from it. It makes it where the game isn't fun, and in some situations, including boss fights, it just gets boring. Because it's just so one-sided against you. That's a problem. That is a problem, and it's... I'll write it up about how, yes, these changes would help. Some of them, yeah, you could argue some of the stuff would be kind of fundamental to it. It's like, do we really want to make that big a change? But it's also, like with the health regen, like with making it full heart pieces, by increasing the survivability of the player, you can also then make the enemies actually harder. It's like right now the enemies I feel are too hard for the player. That it's... Well, they're too lethal for the survivability of the player. You increase the survivability of the player either of those ways. I think it would be best for a health leech. It should not be health on kill, because that isn't going to help you with a boss fight. When you most need it. It should be something like... Actually, yeah, that would make some sense. If it were based... Well, no, because if you upgrade your magic... But it's like if it were kept track of like that, with so many attacks in a row, you are now getting health back. Or even at full magic, if you do so many attacks, on top of that, you get health back. Something like that. That would be the best approach. because that way there is some strategy to it. It's not just a passive, oh, I gotta avoid being hit. And it's not dependent on there being enemies to kill in the case of health on kill. But you do something like that, and now you can actually increase you, depending on the balancing, may be able to actually tune the enemies up to be more lethal. But right now it feels like you are so far behind the enemies that it's your head being smashed against a wall. That's not fun. It really isn't. And when it's so consistent, and also the whole cheap attacks, cheap combos from the bosses, or even some of the non-bosses, it's like, this isn't fun. This is boring. Because it's like, yeah, I get it. You're stronger than me. You can do things I'm not allowed to do. Why do I care? Other than just finishing it. That's not where you ever want a player to be. And also the story itself is, yeah, it is weak. I mean, the concept to it is fine. There's nothing wrong with that concept. I think that the delivery was poor. Because it's like, a lot of the stuff is like, oh yeah, and there's this prophecy about, you would free death and then have to defeat the Lord of Doors. What prophecy are you talking about? I've not heard of this. It's... And the whole... It's like, I found the daggers talking about how, oh yeah, the Reapers, the crows that, left, they like using these. There were Reapers there were crows that left? I didn't know. That's how I found out. That's not appropriate. They're important. Also, they never use any weapons, so that also doesn't make sense. I mean, it's... There are too many flaws like that. It's like, we got it in the story, we got it in the gameplay. Graphics were fine. I got no complaints about the graphics. They looked good, they work well. Although there were times when it's like, I can't see anything. Where it's like, it actually happened in the phase 1 of the final boss. Because I had to shoot the hook shot to move around. That was not the end of the previous part, but it was like the middle of the previous part. Half the time, I couldn't actually see where they were. I just knew where they were supposed to be, so I would fire, and it would work. But plenty of time, I couldn't see. I couldn't see where they were, because it was black, like a very dark gray on a dark gray. It's like, yeah, that's a problem. And oh yeah, that's right, also with that one silent servant guy, the fire one, was like constantly losing sight of myself. Actually, that is... in addition to being difficult to lose sight of yourself, when occluded, you get a highlight, but enemies do not. So you know where you are, but the people wailing on you, you don't know where they are. That's not helpful. Yeah, and I'm gonna make some more notes as well, like about the whole the story really does have these weaknesses. Yeah, it's what annoys me most with the game, as I sit and think on it and such, is it has worthwhile fundamentals. It has fundamentals that definitely have potential. And they're just not delivered on. We're not seeing that potential tapped. In the previous part, I think I talked about how, comparisons, when I was first playing, and I know I'm just rambling, when I was first in there, it's like the whole have to get the 3 giant souls and it opens up Death's Door. It made me think of Ocarina of Time and how you needed to collect the 3 crystals to get into the Temple of Time, and then it opens up so much more. I feel like the game should have had that, I mean, not second half, it was more like, final 3/5 or 2/3 or something. It's like so much more game that it could have done, but instead it was like just that first third, and then suddenly you're against the final boss. It's like, that's... No, doesn't feel right then. It needs to be more than that first third. So yeah, it's now true at that you'd need more. It would need to cost more, and also come on, brain turnover. It may have taken longer through development. Might have proven to be something harder for an indie team to do. But it's just, you got fundamentals here that work, but you failed to really tap them, and it's a shame. It's a shame because I can see the potential here, and it just isn't there. It isn't taken full advantage. All right, yeah, I will actually stop now. Not sure what I'll be doing next. Timing wise, I'm probably actually gonna get back to work on some articles I want to put out. All right. Well, yeah, once I get this up. All right. See you next time for whatever that'll be.